glasses. Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage? I am your host, H. Foley, coming at you from beautiful Astoria, Queens. My co-host is coming at you from an undisclosed location somewhere in southern New Jersey. We're not sure where.
Down in the bunker, baby.
Very tight lid on it, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin, Kippy, James, Ryan. Kippy, tell these bozos what they need to know.
I like how you're doing like 90s game show host for this all of a sudden. Kippy, hit him with
a new
the
car.
prizes. Yeah. Relax. Guys, just thanks for tuning in. Make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video is available on YouTube. You can subscribe there as well. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, sir. And ladies and gentlemen.
Let me kick it back to H. Foley, everybody.
Folks, it's 5:03. Traffic a little jammed up on the Van Wyck. Gang, I'm going to tell you right now, New York City, all right, we're in peak week here. That's what they're calling it during this coronavirus. And we went out and got one of the best we could possibly get. We're treating it like sweeps week, all right? Because we got a rock star in the building today. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to say. One of the funniest people I know, absolutely brilliant stand-up comedian. You've seen her on Guy Code. You've seen her on Girl Code. And this I just saw, Hot Ones. She's got a Hot Ones. Oh, this kid's an icon. We're talking legit famous here right now, Kippy. You got Gaga, and you got the kid right here. Ladies and gentlemen, so happy to have her here. She's also the host of an amazing podcast, Secret Keepers. Ladies and gentlemen, Carly Aquilino, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Yeah, Foley, I love when you intro me.
Thank you.
When we do shows together, I love it. I love it.
I always want people to feel good, and there's never a time that I don't mean it. You know what I mean? Because that's the way I intro everybody. We don't have anybody on here that we don't genuinely love and genuinely respect. And even when I'm hosting, you can always tell who I'm phoning in for and who I'm not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Please welcome to the stage. Whatever. He's okay. I don't really care, but he's never done anything.
I don't know, but like he gives great. He's forgotten my name recently. Like I've been best friends with him for 9 years. We've been working together.
Kelvin Bryan, everybody. Kelvin Bryan.
He made eye contact with me and just completely blanked on my name, like within the calendar year.
And you have the easiest name.
Easiest two first names. He could have put them in any order. You know what I mean? He could have just went like Ryan, Kevin, anything. He just everybody gets the red carpet, but me.
Kevin, everybody. Kevin. I think that stuff's fun though. I love when like fucked up shit happens.
As you just knock something over on your desk.
You spilled a drink for sure.
No, I spilled this. My girlfriend's little Chanel.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah. I think we bought it at like Central Park or something. Your
apartment looks very luxurious.
Thank you. It's all my lady. She works in interior design. I would be sleeping in a sleeping bag at a pizza place if it wasn't for her. She does everything. Just ordered a couple new lamps off the old what is it, West Elm or whatever it's called?
Oh, love West Elm.
Yeah. Maybe Wayfair. I'm thinking of Wayfair.
Oh, Wayfair. Great.
No, Wayfair's trash.
It's a trashy version.
Wayfair is for sure trash. Do you ever see there's like Instagram accounts or like blogs or whatever dedicated to like reality, like Wayfair versus reality? Like they send the couch and the couch ends up only being like 25 inches long.
That's like so funny. I get so many ads for Wayfair. I thought it was like a luxury brand, like Pottery Barn.
Now, I think they do have some stuff that is, nicer, but the most of it's like, you're like, oh, a couch for $120. This is going to be great. And then you get it. And it's literally for like dolls and children.
What is the level of classy to trashy as far as those are concerned? West Elm would be the top?
Between the two of them?
No, like all of them, isn't it? Because like there's
like big box stores. Yeah, I think it would be West Elm.
West Elm, Pottery Barn is really nice. Don't sleep on Pottery Barn.
Really?
Pottery Barn's nice.
Yeah, Pottery Barn's like luxury. And then I'm trying to think, Crate and Barrel, I feel like is nice.
C&B's nice. C&B ain't bad.
Yeah, CB too.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I'm well aware. I furnished an apartment or two.
Where does Rent-A-Center fall into that category? For Flanagan's.
Foley's only got 2 more payments left on his couch.
They're gonna come take the mic from me in 2 seconds. I gotta get a payment in.
Yeah.
I remember when Bed Bath and Beyond was like really classy.
Oh yeah. Are you from Foley? You're from Long Island?
No, I'm from outside of Philadelphia.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say Bed Bath and Beyond was like the shit, and Fortune Off was the shit.
Yeah,
I don't know
Fortune
that
Off.
one.
Fortune Off was like Sears
Oh,
for furniture.
yeah.
I remember when Sears was hot. Shit,
Oh, yeah.
you had a couple of shirts from Sears. You were closing deals at happy hour. I'll tell you
Yeah.
that. I still.
You were doing
I
all
still
right
have-
if you were at Sears.
Yeah. Sears was so cool, and now it's like I think are they all out of business or what?
I think they are. I went to
they're-
my local mall, and like it's the whole side of that mall's just shut. Sears took out the whole side of the mall.
It's Sears, J.C. Penney, like.
I think Penny's is still kicking. Penny's in my hometown.
Wow.
Still kicking.
Pennies ain't bad. You find a couple of deals on some fucking bedding over at Pennies on a Saturday.
Yeah. I always liked Sears though, because it's like it's a one-stop shop. I love this is like probably trashy,
true.
but I love being in a place where I'm like I can buy clothes, but I can also buy a lawnmower.
Yeah.
Feel safe.
Lawnmower was perfect there. Oh, that's great.
I gotta find a weed whacker to go with these jeans. I'm gonna head down to. They were always all that stuff was always on the bottom floor too. Remember,
Oh,
like
yeah.
below street level, you go down there. It was cooler in there, like it felt temperature cooler.
Right.
It was like the
whole
vague
depot.
scent of fertilizer. You walk
Yeah.
down there with your parents. You're like, what the fuck's going on
Right.
down here?
Yeah, they're like go in the basement and get a lawnmower.
Mhm.
Who was the purchaser at Sears that was like, listen, we got it. Well, you know, yeah, I'm sure we sell underwear, but what do you say we get into the mower business?
So many appliances.
Yeah,
It's
what
nice.
so crazy. What a crazy think about that now. If you tell people, you're like, yeah. See, like try to tell somebody was born in like 98 what Sears was. They were like, what the fuck?
forget it.
Get back to school stuff in a leaf blower. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're ready for the whole fall. But I remember like when like Woolworths was like a thing. You guys are too young to remember
Jeez,
Woolworths.
Woolworths.
Yeah, you're way too young. There was one left. They went under. They didn't make it out of the 80s, I don't think.
Were they like a Macy's?
No, it was more like a shitty Target. Like it was
Wow.
imagine if Target was owned by like one guy managed all the Targets. Like they were all of them like had just weird things. It was not done well.
You said that so sweetly. You were like, was it like a Macy's? Is that what it was, like a William and Sonoma?
But because hearing like Woolworths sounds serious. It's like,
Yeah, that sounds like a name. That's like an American, like J.G.
Mhm.
Woolworth or whatever.
Exactly. So
They
I
used
feel
to
like-
have a counter in there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. They
Well,
used to have a counter in there where you can like eat, like a lunch counter. That's what we're talking about.
That's how you know it's bad. If you can get lunch in the store,
Next to the mowers.
Oh, that's added to the list. If you could eat while shopping for trousers, you're
Right,
fucking
right.
trash.
Well, that's like Costco.
there's always like a Pizza Hut in Target.
Mm.
Yeah,
Every
I know.
time, But honestly, I've eaten there a lot.
Oh yeah.
That one. 'Cause
That's like
sometimes-
Inception of trashy. You're eating in a Pizza Hut inside a Target. That's like multiple level of fucking garbage.
That's a Russian nesting doll of garbage right there. But I'll tell you what, man, you're a little kid. You're walking through those department stores. You grab a fucking super pretzel, soft pretzel, and maybe an icy.
Wow.
That's fucking clean living right there.
That's a treat. That's a treat. That would be like if me and my mom were gonna have like a special day. We would go
Mhm.
to, like Sears and get like a snack, walk around.
That shit was awesome. You know what I always loved, and I know this is a really garbage thing of me. This is shows how poor I am. But I used to love, even as a little kid, when we'd walk into like Bloomingdale's or Macy's or one of those department stores, and we'd walk through the perfume department.
Yeah.
I always loved coming through there. All the classy ladies selling perfume and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Classy
It
ladies.
smelled real good. They always look nice. What do you mean?
I just
Yeah.
picture a fat 8-year-old Foley walking through like, hey, look at these classy broads over here. Hey Ma, get a look at Doris, huh? And the new Estee Lauder.
Ma, how do I score with a classy broad like Elaine over here?
Yeah, what?
I mean, the
Class-
women weren't like young ladies.
No, that's what I'm
No.
saying. They were like middle-aged, older ladies. They always like dressed nice. They smelled good.
Right.
They didn't
I
take any
always-
shit either.
Right. Oh yeah. If you didn't want a fucking spray, you were getting a spray.
Yeah,
that was back when that was like a career. That was like, oh, she's a she's the perfume lady down at Penny's, and that was like that was a thing. You could just that wasn't for like people in community college or anything.
Right. I feel like they always dated mobsters. Those ladies.
I always felt like that too.
Right? They're always dating a bookie or something like that.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Like rich husbands or something.
They do it to get out of the house or something.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah, I used to love that. Trashy times as a kid, and it was the best thing ever. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, our very special guest today is Carly Aquilino. Carly, Kevin, and I are going to ask you a few questions here, and we're going to find out.
Okay.
Are you garbage?
Foley, what do you think?
And I'm saying no. What, dude? I'm looking at fucking exposed brick wall with cool lighting. No, and she's drinking kombucha. What are you talking about? She's a trendsetter, literally.
I'm from Long Island.
Oh, that's what I thought. See, that's what I thought you were from Long Island.
Grow out of it?
No,
it's
you can
in
change. You can change. It's in you. You can get a little bit of cash. You can buy some nice things, but like you can anybody can buy brick, right? But that doesn't clean slate the garbage.
Get rid of your past.
Yes,
right. But here's the thing, and I mean this honestly. I'm gonna kiss your ass a little bit here. I mean this honestly. Okay. You have something that's just cool about you. Okay, so it doesn't matter even if you do something trashy. It's always gonna be classy. Like, let me give you an example.
Okay.
I love the way you dress. I think you dress so cool. Okay. And I think the last time we worked together, this is what she was wearing, Kippy. She had on a pair of cool jeans, but just regular jeans, like kind of like faded jeans, a black turtleneck, and a Dale Earnhardt t-shirt.
Yeah, that's cool.
Now listen, if you put that on me,
you look like a pit crew guy. You look like a guy who changes the tires on Dale Earnhardt's car.
If you put that on me, I'm selling oil paintings at a fucking gas station. All right. And dude, she looked so fucking cool wearing it.
Thank you.
So I'm saying classy, and I mean that 100%. I'm saying classy all the way. But I know we're going to find a little garbage under them fingernails. I guarantee that.
I'm down for that.
Kippy, you want to lead off? You want me to hit her with some of the basics?
Hit her with some of the basics, yeah.
What town did you grow up in Long Island?
I grew up in Comac in Suffolk County.
Okay.
Suffolk, I learned there's two counties. Suffolk's the trashy one or not trashy one?
Well, it's all kind of dispersed. So Nassau is closer to the city. It's pretty much Queens.
Okay.
And then Suffolk, you have like the Hamptons.
Okay,
You have like some really nice areas, but the rest of it's just like whatever. It's just suburban. Where I'm from, like there was no like, oh, we got to go to Comac to visit. We had a Target, a TJ Maxx, a Marshalls. Don't even get me started. I love
Big Marshalls.
I love that.
My wife is from Germany. She just moved. She's from Germany, and there's a Marshalls in our neighborhood, and it's like she's there 4 times a day. She's talking to the people stacking the shelves. She's like, "When do you get your good deliveries?" They're like, "Tuesdays. Come in on Tuesday." It's fucking.
Kippy told her it was Barney's.
Yeah.
Right.
She don't know. Yeah, go ahead. Look around. Whatever you want.
And love a Marshalls. Love a TJ Maxx. Love a Marshalls.
Oh, love a good TJ Maxx, man. You find some nice stuff in there. Some finds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They got the coats next to the luggage. I love that.
Yeah.
It's the best. What about what was like premium when we were a kid, but I know is garbage now is Burlington Coat Factory.
I was just gonna say Burlington Coat Factory.
Head down to Burlington at the start of December. Get a couple of winter coatsies on us.
Dude, and Burlington is bad news.
I always got winter coats at Burlington. And you know what else I would like? Eat the snacks from Burlington Coat Factory. Like the snacks that they have. This
is what I don't get. How many coats at the end of the winter did they throw away? Because that place was literally, it was like fucking, it was like where they keep the Ark of the Covenant. It just went on forever of just fucking coats.
So many fucking coats. I feel like they never got rid of the old coats though. They kept the coats.
They probably kept them, yeah.
Yeah, they kept them.
I remember one time, I don't know why this was so out of character for my mom. The coat factory just reminded me. She took us to a sock factory one time. She's like, "We're gonna get a deal."
What?
I legit remember being in the parking lot. I was like 7. I'm like, "Mom, I'm not going into a fucking sock factory. There is no way in hell No way. I don't care. And we weren't poor. We had money. Like I grew up upper middle class. And she's like, we're going to a sock factory. I'm like, no, we're not.
Socks.
Yeah, she's like, we'll get a good deal. I'm like, what are you talking about? Good deal.
Wait, did they make the socks there?
Let's go to Penny's like a fucking gentleman and get a pair of Hanes.
Where did you grow up?
Yeah, Wuhan, China? Where the fuck?
Where there's just a sock factory?
Get them fresh that way. Still hot when they come out of the
right off the press, my mom liked them.
Keep your feet warm. Put them right on.
They were steaming.
That is so wild.
They made this. Wait, there's no way they made the socks there.
They did, dude. It was a proper factory, dude. It was.
Wait, hold on. Carly, this fucking guy walks around acting like he's a fucking Kennedy to me. All right, because of the county he grew up in, Pennsylvania. You're telling me you grew up near a sock factory?
I don't know if we were near.
Who are you, Rudy? What the fuck is that?
I don't know if it was. I was 7. I don't have a good sense of direction. But I don't know if it was close. I've never seen it again. It wasn't like I drove by it on the way to school. I think I refused to go in. I think I legit refused to go in. And I think my mom might have went in, but I was like, I'll keep me in the station wagon, lady. No fucking chance.
She was probably working there. Didn't want to tell you, you fucking loser.
It was. I'm gonna ask her about that. I'm gonna add that you saying me realizing Burlington Coat Factory, just jogged that memory. I gotta talk to her about that.
Fucking
That's too funny. A sock factory. Folks, do you like fresh socks right off the press? Sure, we all do. Come on down to Lenny's Sock Factory. We'll keep them warm for you. What was the Carly, what was the name of the grocery store you went to growing up? That's a big one.
Wallbounds.
I've never been. I've heard. I've never been.
No, Wallbounds.
Was it nice or
cut the connection? We're getting out of here.
Wait, you've never
Wallbounds?
Wallbounds?
I've heard of it only from New Yorkers, though.
Yeah, Wallbounds and then King Cullen, because Wallbounds went out of business, and then we went to King Cullen.
King Cullen's classy. I've seen a couple of those out there on the island.
Yeah.
Not too shabby.
It's nice. It's like, King Cullen's kind of like if you were to go to like a Key Food, I feel like.
Okay.
Maybe depending on the Key Food, though. Some of them are
That's what we found out. Key Foods are that's what we found out through this game. Key Foods are individually owned. So you can go to a Key Foods and it'll be a fucking hole in the wall dump, or you go to a nice one.
I've been to some really nice ones, and then I went to one that was like the floor was like they didn't block it off, but it was 100% like under construction.
Stepping in wet concrete.
Yeah.
Got a hard hat on.
Broken concrete and just broken tiles everywhere.
Oh my god!
It depends on the Key Food.
Well, you know what the biggest shock to me was when I got to this, coming into the city, and you guys being from the burbs, you get it too, is that every grocery store in New York City always has like 4 or 5 cats that patrol the place. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
And what the scent of cat litter when you walk into my grocery store on the corner, that's the first thing that hits you when you walk in.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
There's nothing better.
No, it's a bodega smell for sure too.
Yeah.
Tough. It's so tough.
I pet the cat at my bodega.
Yeah, well, bodega cats are different. I like the bodega cat.
Dude,
I like the cats at the grocery store too. But when you walk in and you get a wave of Fresh Step slapped in your face.
Yeah,
you know?
it's so gross.
There is nothing better. I'm in the suburbs right now. There's honestly, from being in the city for so long, there's nothing better than a suburban grocery store. The aisles are big. They're clean. There's only like 10 people in the whole store.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
They have everything. It's so nice.
It's so refreshing.
Yeah, I recently went to Wegmans.
Ooh,
The one in Brooklyn.
Wegmans is fucking A+.
It's sick.
Yeah, it's so good. There's a couple of those in like where I'm from, and it's like that would be like a field trip. We're going to Wegmans. I'm like, I'm in. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, they're on Christmas.
I had rented a car, and he was like, "What do you want to do with the car?" And I was like, "I want to go to Wegmans."
That's awesome.
That's
garbage right there.
Trashy.
I love it.
Fuck exposed brick, the cool lights, the cool tattoos, anything. Trashy.
It's true.
If you get access to a vehicle and you could go anywhere on the Eastern Seaboard, what do you want to do? Babe, take me to Wegmans.
Take me to Wegmans. That's it.
That's funny. That reminds me of our buddy Brendan Sagalow.
Yes.
Right? Love him to death. Somebody one night at the club was asking him, if all of a sudden tomorrow you got $100 million, what's the first thing you would do? Do you know what Brendan's answer was?
Oh God.
Go to Disneyland. I love him to death, dude. He's the best.
God.
I love
Disneyland. That's the equivalent of when you got a car. Where do you want to go? I want to go to Wegmans. Let's go.
I want to go to Wegmans. Right. That's so
great.
I want to go to Disneyland.
That's too funny.
All right.
He's from Long Island too.
Yeah, he's Long Island trash, and he's not even close to getting out of it. He has leaned into it, and he is really fucking embracing the trash.
Oh, he's the best, man.
It's so funny. We were doing shows outside of the city at Levity Live. Right before this all happened, we were there. And I drove him back, but every night we would get to the toll, and he'd be like, "Oh, that's an expensive toll," and like wouldn't even reach for change or money or anything. He'd be like $16 for the toll. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. And I'm sitting there like, "Yeah, I know, jerk off. What the fuck?"
You're the feature. He was hosting.
Yeah, whatever.
Can't be.
All right, I got one. Did you have a fake Christmas tree growing up?
Ooh.
Okay. Yes.
Ooh.
We had
a lot of Italians have fake Christmas trees for some reason.
Right.
You answered that like we were asking you about a murder. You were like, "Well, listen, it's it's not what you think."
Well, it isn't because we had two trees. We had a fake one and a real one.
Fake one in like a different living room or something.
In a different room, yeah.
Class. That's classy. That is. I got to give you that.
Yeah, one in the dining room and then one in the TV room.
Yeah.
But which one did you put the presents under? The real one or the fake one?
The presents went under the real one.
All right.
Okay.
Fake one was like for display, but they had it up every year.
That passed. You passed. That's all right.
Okay.
Two Christmas trees is fucking classy though. That's a good look. I got to do that.
Follow-up question to that. Do you remember what the latest date was that the Christmas tree and the Christmas decorations would come down?
Usually my mom would do it the first week of January after the new year.
It's good.
It all checks out. Pretty classy.
It's pretty clean.
Okay.
One final question on the Christmas tree. Were there any colored lights on your Christmas tree?
Yes. Always.
Ooh.
Always.
All white. You go all white at Christmas.
No, I love colored lights.
Okay. No, they're compared to classic white lights is classy.
Yeah, but it's not Christmassy.
Do you guys remember the ceramic lamps? They looked like Christmas trees, and they had the color little things on them.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's nice.
They're garbage, but they're fucking awesome.
They were fun. You could put the little sticks in it.
Yeah. My mom still puts it out to this day. It still sits on still sits on the windowsill or something.
Mine does too. My mom hasn't gotten new Christmas decorations since '94.
I'm legit same. She makes like a window display with like a band, and it's the same stuffing since literally 1982. She's been putting for fake snow. I'm like, come on, what do we do? We haven't had company in 6 years. What are you doing, lady? Get a glove, get in the game, will you?
When I was a kid, my dad used to put trains up, like Lionel trains. We put them up around the Christmas tree.
That was always weird to me. I'm sorry. You got trains and Christmas. Get out of here. It's presents. It's reindeer.
I love it. It's garbage.
I love trains. My son had a train set too.
Yeah, dude, they're great. But one year we didn't have any fake snow, so we used artificial mashed potatoes.
What? No, wait. What?
What?
Mashed potatoes from where?
Artificial. The flakes that are in like a box.
Oh my God.
That doesn't make it any better.
The dog got into it. It was a whole big thing.
You decorated your house with depression food. Oh my God. Foley. That's sadder than the fucking sock factory.
Depression food. Powdered eggs in the tree?
Yeah, what are you got fucking government cheese on the windowsills? What are you doing?
Powdered eggs roasting at your door.
The saddest gingerbread house ever.
Oh my God.
It's just crackers.
You know what else was trashy on Christmas? This turned into a Christmas edition.
Oh, I love it.
My dad he would go get a fucking because my parents got divorced. So my mom kept ran a tight ship around Christmas. She'd been very traditional, whatever. My dad, he would buy like a 19-foot tree, and then we'd literally have to cut it in half. So it didn't even have a point. It was just like,
what?
Dude,
You cut it from the top.
we'd cut the whole top off.
Why? You cut from the bottom, you idiot.
I have we've used every year we had a flat top tree. He looked like he was in fucking Run DMC, or so he had the box cut at the top.
It was like a bush.
Yeah, you had a Christmas bush, Gippy. Put the presents under the Christmas bush and shut up.
That's such a divorced dad thing.
I know, he was trying. I gotta give him that. But he would also do tinsel on the tree, which you would be picking up off the ground through August.
Right.
That shit got everywhere.
Yeah, my mom loved tinsel.
We never got that. I never, even as a little kid, I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
I know, it looks like shit.
It would shock me. It would always shock my fingers every time I touched it. Fucking thing's biting me.
You go out, you buy a tree, you spend hours decorating it, letting it fall, whatever, and then you throw that shit. I never got it.
It ruins it. I don't like it either. I have a question about something trashy that has to do with Christmas, kind of. If it is trashy or not.
Lay it on us.
Okay.
Is canned cranberry sauce trashy?
Dude, I cannot believe.
We've talked about this. Has come up. Listen.
On the show?
Yes. Is it trashy?
Like a week ago.
I
had some a week ago.
Wow.
Is it trashy to us, to people like us? No, it's not.
Okay.
But I mean, if you go to you're not going to the Rockefellers for Thanksgiving, and you're not going to get canned cranberry sauce,
Right.
But
I always liked it. It's good, but then I'm like, literally, it's in the shape of a can.
The lines are in it. You can see the expiration date on it. You're like, what is this?
Goya. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but it is. I don't know. My family serves it.
Questionable, like Thanksgiving Christmas food, that being like, is this nice or is this not nice? But probably not nice.
You gotta chop it up and you gotta mix it up a little bit. It is garbage, but it is fucking delicious. I had some literally a week ago with chicken cutlets.
I can't believe did you buy it at the store recently? Do they sell it all year round? I thought it was like seasonal.
I don't even fuck with it on the holidays. I don't know.
I had to order it on the dark web.
Foley's got a canned cranberry connect. He's got a plug.
I had to go through 4chain to get my hands on it.
It's a passable. It is garbage, but it's acceptable. It's a passable offense. Right.
It's the traditional garbage.
Yeah.
Traditional garbage.
While we're on food, I got a couple.
Yeah, let's keep moving through the house. I like this. This is fun.
For food, when was the last time you had bagel bites?
Oh, bagel bites. I haven't had bagel bites in a very long time.
Okay,
probably
good. That's...
like 3-4 years, and I'm only saying that because I don't know how long.
How long? That's good. That's acceptable. Very acceptable. Yeah.
But
I got another. They're good. I got another. When was the last time you had a Hot Pocket?
Oh, I had a Hot Pocket like 6 months ago.
Okay. What kind was it?
It was okay. Not my fault. I was on the road. And I was staying in how they have like Holiday Inn Expresses. They have like the corner of the hotel that like has snacks and like
that thing stinks.
Yeah.
It stinks, but it's like most of the time when you come home late after a show and you're on the road, you're like, what am I gonna fucking do? It's either this or 7-Eleven. So whatever. So the only hot thing they had was a Hot Pocket, which I always liked the pepperoni pizza.
Oh, of course. Dude, that's if you're gonna slum it with a pepperoni.
Right.
They're so good.
But this one was ham and cheese, which it doesn't float my boat, but I did enjoy it. I ate the whole thing.
It's respectable. When Hot Pockets tried to do the light versions, like the lean pockets,
I'm not buying them.
Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
We're not coming to you for that. I'm not buying a frozen, burrito, essentially, for it to be healthy.
Yeah, exactly, of course.
How do you feel about frozen foods in general? Can you do a lean cuisine or a hungry man or...
I don't mind them. I really don't. I don't eat them that much, but I don't mind frozen food, and I don't mind like dried like ramen and stuff like that. I still eat that stuff. Yeah,
me too. I love it. It's garbage, but I love it.
You had mentioned 7-Eleven. I do forget too. A lot of times on the road, we are when comics go on the road, we're obviously forced to we can only eat what's available at certain times.
Right.
But you saying 7-Eleven reminded me, have you ever had a taquito and/or a chicken roller from 7-Eleven?
From 7-Eleven, yes. I had taquitos from 7-Eleven several times.
Taquitos aren't too shabby. I mean, they'll hit the spot. I know.
Are they good?
They're pretty good. They're
good.
pretty good.
They are. And, you know, I'm not going to lie to you guys, but I've also had hot dogs from 7-Eleven.
What am I,
the big
asshole?
bite? There's no shame in that. You're among friends here. Come on.
Wow. I thought that a hot dog from 7-Eleven is more shameful than a taquito.
I think the thing with hot dogs from anywhere quickly like that, it's pretty shameful. It's like if you're eating a hot dog,
but they're delicious.
They're good.
They're so good.
I don't know what they do to that roller, man. That slow cooking, baby. Come on.
That's what they do.
Never.
It's
Never
just
been
old.
clean.
It's just old hot dog juice. Everything is getting old hot dog juice, and it's. I couldn't be happier.
Oh, it's great.
Nothing kicks off the summer like a fucking Slurpee and a Big Bite. I'll tell you that right now.
I love the Slurpees too.
Dude, in high school one time, I went over to my buddy's house on like a 4th of July party or whatever, and his parents, they rolled out they own a hot dog roller. For like, it was like a big 4th of July birthday or party or whatever. So you're there all day eating, drinking. You just walk up to that hot dog roller. Dude, there were just hundreds of them spinning all day long. It was
like the gates of heaven.
It was fucking, I didn't even know like a household could buy one of those things. Yeah, I thought you had to have a license or something.
Right.
Like
I don't know if
commercial driver's license.
I don't know if they still do this now, but on that same tip, a big thing at parties for us when I was a kid is because they always got kegs of beer. Kegs of beer was like what was always at a party when I was a little kid. But for the kids, they would sometimes get a keg of root beer. Is that something that you guys did?
Oh, I've never heard of a keg of root beer.
We've had that. We've had that.
Really?
Yeah.
I never even ever have seen that.
And as a kid, as like a 7-year-old, was the coolest fucking thing. If you rolled up to a party, like a graduation party for like your cousin's friend or whatever, and you roll up and they're like, there's a keg of root beer over there, oh my God, that's that and a hot dog roller. Good night.
You start handing out solo cups, taking money from the kids. Let's go.
I said to my boyfriend, actually, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I was like, do you remember being a kid and you would go out to like, I don't know, Applebee's or something with your parents, one of those restaurants, and you would order a root beer, and how fucking cool it felt to drink it out of their beer bottle? Like, everybody would think, oh, this 6-year-old is hammered. But I was like, it made me feel cool.
I did
totally.
The same thing. I would be like, maybe if I hide the label, they'll think I'm drinking a beer. like the table next to me was just gonna be like, that family's letting the 6-year-old drink a beer. You know what I mean?
You're hitting on the waitress. How long you worked there, huh?
Couple more pops for my boys, huh?
That's too funny. What was the orange juice situation growing up? What did you guys do? Was it Tropicana? Was it Sunny Delight? Was it Tang? Was it Five Alive? Where were you at?
My mom never ever bought Sunny Delight or anything like that. She wouldn't let us have it, but I wanted it so bad, but she wouldn't let us have it. But she would buy Tropicana orange juice or Tropicana banana strawberry orange juice.
Ooh,
have you
that's
ever had that
classy.
one?
I've had them all. I love
so
them.
Good.
That's classy.
I
feel like I'm the only guy that was allowed to drink Sunny Delight when I was a kid. You know how you know Sunny Delight's bad and how trashy it is? You can find it not refrigerated at a grocery store.
Yeah.
Sometimes they just have it out.
Right. There's like a box of it on the floor in a bodega.
Yeah, still. Yeah.
They don't even put it on a shelf. Ever.
No. It doesn't get any shelf space.
Yeah, it doesn't. There's no way it needs to be refrigerated. There's no way it ever expires. Like that's like, you know how Twinkies never expires?
Yeah.
Honey D, no fucking way.
Oh, the apocalypse.
Your mom let you, I can't believe your mom let you drink it.
Foley, by science. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but I'm sure you've eaten enough Twinkies and drank enough Sunny D that you should have enough of those particles in you that you should be able to essentially live forever.
You're immune to
coronavirus. Foley, your body should never deteriorate, actually.
They can send me to Mars with no spacesuit. I'm not there wandering around.
Walking around. Hey, you guys got any Sunny D up here?
Yeah, I was not allowed Sunny D and I wasn't allowed Lunchables. And those two things broke my heart, not being able to eat them.
Yeah, I was
really?
no Lunchables
No
either.
Lunchables. What?
No way.
I was getting those in high school because I was too old.
Yeah.
They didn't have those when I was a kid. I was getting them in high school and college.
Yeah, my mom would never ever let me. No way.
Yeah.
Did you pack a lunch or did you buy lunch at school?
My mom would pack me a lunch, but I most of the time didn't like the lunch. My mom would make it, first of all, so embarrassing. The lunch that she made me, she would put like
oh, I love it.
Fresh mozzarella cheese and roasted red peppers on like Italian bread and like macaroni salad. I'm like, Mom, I'm fucking 11.
Yeah. That was like, you were like the weird foreign exchange student.
Yeah.
She put a little shot of Zambuca in there for after and espresso.
I'm like, Mom, I'm not a 65-year-old man.
Shot of limoncello in there.
Couple biscottis. You're sitting there at the table.
I'm like, she would send me to, like, my lunch bag would be like 14 fucking Tupperwares. I'm like, what is this?
It's too funny.
If you had Tupperware, if you pulled out a thing of Tupperware at the lunch table, I was making him change seats. You weren't sitting next to me with the fucking
It's
Tupperware.
embarrassing.
So embarrassing.
You can give me chicken cutlets to take to school. I'm like, what the? I can't even heat these. What are you
I can't even eat these. You're in the kitchen. You're back in the kitchen. Like, hey, Estelle, can you heat up my mom's cutlets, please?
Oh my God! The only kid at school with an antipasta course. I love it. That's awesome.
And this is gonna take my garbage meter to a whole nother level. So my mom worked in the school in the cafeteria. She was a lunch lady in my cafeteria in my school, middle school.
That's awesome.
And she worked there for 20 years. And people would like go up to her, like other teachers, because I wouldn't want to sit in the same cafeteria as her. There were two. Mm-hmm. And the teachers that had duty in my cafeteria, they would go to my mom and be like, what are you sending her to school?
She's got a hot bar over here. She's setting up fucking chafing dishes.
Like catering.
Yeah. Got sternos going.
Oh, that's funny. Veal francaise for lunch. I love it. That's awesome. So little mussels. You got some mussels and a red sauce going. All right, let's stay in the house because this is so much fun. Let's go into the bathroom.
Okay.
Growing up, was it, first of all, did you have any carpet in your bathroom? Was your bathroom carpeted?
No, other than like a bath mat.
Very nice. What about like the soaps and stuff like that? What were you guys working with? Did you use bars, dial? Did you have bottles?
For the most part, it was like a soap out of a soap dispenser. Like hand soap.
Hand soap, yeah.
And then in the shower,
I thought that was in the shower. I was going to be like, yikes. Yikes. Just Purell?
On the sink. And then in the shower, bar soap.
Yeah.
I don't think my mom sold Avon, so we sometimes had like Avon products in the shower. Like,
yo, did she sell Skin So Soft? Was that an Avon product? Dude,
yes.
Was that the spray?
Rock that.
The clear bottle with the green top?
Yeah.
Oh,
very distinct smell, Skin So Soft. They used it to keep bugs away. It kept bugs away. So that's what they told us.
We did the same thing. To us, that was like off. Skin So Soft was like off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could still smell it now if I think about it. It's like powder, like musky powder.
I love it.
It takes me right back to the sock factory. the good old days.
Life is simple.
Americana, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Must be cooking the ankle socks today. It smells delicious.
I got one that Foley, me and you have never discussed. Well, the impetus of this game just came from me and Foley just going to each other's houses and be like, this is fucking trash. But Foley, I never talked to you about, had you ever know anybody or in your family ever have like a cushioned toilet seat?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I remember cutting my ass on those things because the fucking ring, where the plastic met was like a fucking switchblade.
Right.
What's that all about?
I had a friend or someone in my life when I was young that had a mushy toilet seat. And like, I remember telling my mom, like, it's so comfortable, we should get one. My mom's like, that's disgusting.
It's so gross looking back.
So gross. It's so gross.
It was
like the toilet seat cover that was like a carpet.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fucking trash too, man. We had a few of those.
I had a couple of them.
I remember when a new one of those came in, you were like, nice in here. It was like room service just came in.
Dad must have hit the number. Nice. Let's go.
Nice and fresh. We were so trashy too. Did you guys have the toilet paper cozy? There was one roll of toilet paper on top of the toilet that had like a crocheted thing on top of it.
My mom had a special box for it.
On top of the, for the one backup. Yeah,
right,
that's real.
For the backup toilet paper.
We just left ours under the sink.
I want to stay in the bathroom here. I want to hit you with a multiple choice question.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
I take this from a past experience that's happened at a friend of mine's house. All right. So adult life, you're staying over at a friend's house. Okay. Get up in the morning to brush your teeth. All right. When you brush your teeth, you knock their toothbrush on the floor. Now it doesn't go in the toilet, obviously, but it goes close to the toilet. Multiple choice. Do you A, tell the friend immediately? All right. And admit what happened. B, just wash it off with scalding hot water and put it back and don't say anything to anybody. Or C, none of the above, just put it back and keep it moving like it never happened.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
How close to the toilet was it?
It's close enough. Like, if the toilet was right next to the sink, it fell near the toilet. It could be in the circle in the P perimeter, okay, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, because I was gonna say if it's okay, yeah, then I would tell the friend A.
Really?
Yeah, I would tell the friend. I would be like, I dropped your toothbrush on the floor, just FYI.
Yeah, that's a Foley. This question seems like it's you've done this, first of all, Foley.
I did it to you like 5 years ago.
Yeah, he's like, so imagine if your friend.
That's what I'm saying. This happened at your house 5 years ago. That's why I'm telling you.
This is how you break the news to me? Yeah, you tell them. What are they going to yell at you? Like, toothbrush is $1.99. Yeah, exactly.
What about just rinsing it off in scalding hot water and putting it back? That's not.
I think I would do that if it was just on the floor, but not if it was near the toilet.
So I'm garbage.
Right. Or yeah.
She was right. Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No way.
Right,
no way around it.
I have one from a listener wants to know. This is from Gutter Sloth, a fan of the podcast. Did you ever own a tire swing? Was there a tire swing in your backyard?
No. I wish.
Oh man, how cool is that?
That was sick.
That was.
But they were always hillbillies. Those people.
Oh yeah.
Had the tires.
Yeah. No, I don't know anybody that actually had a tire swing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think people in New York had tire swings. I think people like in the South have tire swings, maybe.
And you got to be a pretty reckless parent to have one of those things, because I remember them being like not like where it's flat, but where the tires like standing straight up, and it's literally just a rope tied to a tree where you would sit on it like a motorcycle and swing back and forth. And
it's like, how much weight can this even take?
Yeah, there's no they weren't tested by anybody.
On a branch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always wanted a tire swing and I always wanted a trampoline. I never had either of those.
I had a trampoline.
Trampolines were garbage. Trampolines were big time garbage.
Yeah. I had one growing up, baby. It was fucking great. You'd run off the school bus, like 3 or 4, you'd just dive onto that thing for hours.
Yeah. I think it's so dangerous.
So dangerous.
Insanely dangerous.
Dangerous toy.
No, my neighbor like cracked her head open on it. Like it was like, we got hurt. Yeah.
I went on a friend's trampoline when I was little, and I cut it, but one of the springs went all the way up into my foot, and I kicked my leg to think that it would come out, but it sliced my whole foot.
Jesus.
Yeah, and that was like the first and only time I was ever on a fucking trampoline.
Yeah, it's crazy. Looking back, that's insane.
It's so dangerous.
You see what they do now? They dig holes and then put the trampoline in a hole so it's flat with the ground level.
Right.
So you're not falling off of the trampoline.
Right. That's so scary.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. They also have the nets now too.
Yeah.
Pussies. Yeah, the nets are weak. That fear of danger was the best. It was like jumping off roofs. Did you guys ever jump off roofs when you were a kid? Like jump off the garage roof or something?
No, I was scared of everything.
Yeah, that's also not like really a girly thing, not like girly, but like that's usually a lot of young boys are like, let me see if I can jump off the roof,
How do you jump off a roof? Like, how do you land that?
You would jump into a pool or something like that.
Oh, into a pool.
Yeah,
Oh,
you jump off like jump off the roof of the house into the pool in the backyard.
that's so scary.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean,
So
who'd you grow up with? Fucking Evil Knievel? What are you talking about? Hey, for this next one, have you ever did you ever have a jetpack? And what are you talking about? Did you have a pool? Did you have a pool growing up, Car?
I had an above ground pool.
Oh,
yes!
Oh,
You and me both, kid.
game over. Garbage.
You had an in ground.
Yeah.
Trash.
No.
Carly, let me ask you a question. Settle something for me.
Okay.
Tell me that the feeling of jumping into an above ground pool in the summer isn't better than jumping into a below ground pool because it's so much cooler and refreshing.
Well,
Isn't it?
They're not heated.
Yeah.
Also, it's a lot more work to get into an above ground pool. So it's like feels better when you get in. You're like, I climbed for this.
There's a payoff.
It's
Yeah.
not just, I'm going to walk in my backyard and then jump in. You got to climb up a ladder.
Which is usually made of aluminum and it's not sturdy.
Right.
Well,
Listen,
my parents.
Only people I've heard say an above ground pool is better than an in ground pool are people with that's above ground pool people.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, to be fair, I've never had an in ground pool.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
No, I've been in them.
She's like, don't get me wrong. I've been in a pool before.
I think she's never been in a below ground.
No, I'm not
Listen, you keep working hard. One of these days.
You spend all the money on the exposed brick. Get yourself an in-ground pool.
One of these days, you're going to know somebody with an underground pool.
In Long Island, yeah.
This is how trashy my parents are. All right, now we had a legit above ground pool when I was young that had like the aluminum deck built onto it, and that thing was like working on the Empire State Building in the 20s. It was fucking dangerous. When we got one when I was like just out of high school. So what they did is they buried the pool like 3 feet in the ground.
Oh my God, my dad did the same thing.
And then built a deck around it. So now we're rocking the above ground, in ground, baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
You trampolined it is what you did. You did the same concept of the trampoline.
My dad did the same thing. He dug it in. So it's like probably 3 feet above the ground.
That's awesome.
Stuff. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing.
Yes, I'm so glad you had an above ground pool. He always makes fun of me because of that.
Yeah.
No, I don't make. They're trash. It's the trashy. It's the second trashiest pool you could have. The other one is like the blow up one that you put. You know, like the one that can be.
Those things ain't bad in the summer.
It's not bad. Sure, of course. But if we're ranking pools, that's definitely the last pool.
Right.
You know, and then above ground, then in ground, like a gentleman. Yeah.
I like a good sprinkler. Sprinklers are all right.
Oh man,
great!
Love a sprinkler.
Love a sprinkler. Which sprinkler did you have? Did you have this sprinkler?
Oh yeah,
if you had the sprinkler. If people, no, I had the wavy, the big floppy hand.
I had this one.
The guys that had the.
Yeah, what are you, a golf course? What the fuck?
My dad had one of those in the front yard, but the one in the backyard was the one that we like would run through. Was like
sure.
The other one's it's like a fire hose.
Yeah, take your calf off.
Yeah, that's great.
That's too good.
I think I only got one or two more, maybe.
We haven't even got out of the house yet.
I know, but we've been going for we're 53 minutes in here.
Guys, it's okay. I have literally nothing to do. So.
I got one. You ready?
Go for it.
Carly, do you own a cactus or any cacti? Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Okay, first of all, why is that a trashy thing?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Fuck.
That's huge.
I have so many plants.
Plants are good. Cactuses are garbage.
Why are cactuses garbage? Cactuses are the best.
You think?
Yeah.
I also don't think Foley has a reasoning for why they're garbage. This is the second time he's asked this question, and he really doesn't have an excuse for it. He just goes, "Oh, trash."
They're the easiest to take care of, kind of.
I feel like you only get cactuses at like Renaissance fairs or like state fairs or like.
What?
No,
dude, that is the stupidest thing. That is such a. above ground pool mentality that I don't even know what to say to that.
All right.
What does the Renaissance have to do with cactuses?
It's car. Come on, the Renaissance. The Renaissance took place in Arizona. Everybody knows that.
Near Amarillo.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right. Here's the real reason why. Okay. This is like a boogeyman story for garbage people. When I was a kid, we were always told to be wary of cactuses because one of my mom's friends of a friend, some lady that cut her hair or whatever, would tell a story about her sister one time brought a cactus home from somewhere, bought a cactus, brought it home.
Fair, right.
And she noticed over a couple of days that the cactus was like pulsating a little bit. All right. And then one day she went to work and she came home and the cactus had exploded and there was thousands of baby scorpions everywhere in the house.
What?
That's an old wives' tale. That happened to my aunt's friend too, dude. That is such an old wives' tale.
I know. It's like garbage folklore.
Yeah, that's never happened. That's what old Irish Catholic women say to scare you, because that's so not even a thing.
Well, that's why I think they're garbage.
Wow. I mean, yeah. So yeah, that's scary. That's so crazy.
Kippy, what do you got?
Research on that, by the way.
I think that's totally debunked. All right. Did you have a Sweet 16 growing up?
No.
No. Okay. Good.
I didn't have a Sweet 16, but we went to Florida for my 16th birthday.
On the coast or like inland?
We went to Universal Studios at the Hard Rock Hotel.
Class,
okay, that's legit. That's legit.
That was what my parents had said. Do you want to have a Sweet 16 or do you want to go away? And I was like, I literally have no friends. So why would I have a Sweet 16? So then we went to Florida instead.
That's awesome.
They're big out in Long Island, right? Sweet 16s are
yeah.
They're
Sweet 16s, bar mitzvahs, all of that. We love a party.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever heard of Kissimmee St. Cloud in Florida? Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
I would say I don't even know what those words were.
Kissimmee St. Cloud. It's a destination in Florida that isn't like Disney World or Universal or the Hard Rock.
Kissimmee.
And Kissimmee.
Yeah, Kissimmee.
I never know how to pronounce it.
It's not on the coast. I remember when people would say when people would tell me they're going there for vacation, I was like, what the fuck? What are you're gonna go to mainland Florida?
Right.
Not even on the coast.
And it's so much hotter.
Yeah.
We're not on the water.
I've only ever been to Disney and Miami. That's it.
Okay, yeah. Both good.
All right, I got one more. Did anybody in your family play scratch off lottery tickets?
No.
Oh.
No lottery winners in your family.
No.
We used to get scratchers. We still do for in our stocking at Christmas.
Every birthday card.
Yeah. My stepdad will put a couple in there.
The gas station by my parents' house, I remember there was, for my whole life, every single day, there was a guy there doing scratch-off tickets at the counter all day, every day.
I know.
And it was he had one in the 80s or the 90s or something. He won $10,000.
And it keeps him coming back. I used to work
every single day.
I used to work at a supermarket outside of Philly when I was in high school, and they had implemented, they used to have to come to you to buy them, and then they put the machine in at one point. And the machine, they had it figured out to when the machine would be restocked with the new wheels of tickets. Yeah. And the people thought that the beginning tickets on the wheel were the lucky ones. They were the winners.
Oh God.
So they found out the change, the schedule of deliveries, that they would go up and they would wait in line and fight with each other. I want the winners. And I was just sitting there you're all losers.
Did anybody even win?
No, they would win $10, $5. I mean, they'd spend $100 and win a free ticket,
Right, you win $5.
Yeah.
Yeah, every once in a while we'll get during Christmas or whatever, here's a scratch off, but other than that, no, nobody played it.
I always want to know too. I think that's a garbage thing because it's the hope that you're going to win $5 million or whatever. I don't think really rich people are doing that on Christmas.
No. That's why I asked if she had any lottery winners in your family, because no matter how much money you get, lottery winners are always fucking garbage.
Oh my
they're
God,
they're always.
There's a documentary about lottery winners.
Yeah, it's how the lottery changed my life or ruined my life or something.
Yeah.
And they all do trashy things with the money. It's not like it goes right into like some like investment portfolio.
No.
They buy houses for all their other family members, like in the same cul-de-sac.
Yeah, and then they're broke.
Yeah,
they all go broke.
They end up shooting each other.
You think like $2 million is like $200 million.
Yeah. They spend it like they're going to keep making $2 million every year.
Man, if I won the lottery, I would be fucking.
Dude.
I'd Sunny D. What do you mean? I'd have fucking cases of it.
A case of Sunny D and head to Disney World.
Yeah.
I'd buy up all the cactuses in the world and throw them out to sea.
And cut them in half and see if there's scorpions inside.
That's right. Carly, I can't thank you enough, man. This was so much fun. All right. Normally we get out of the house. We're going around to different things. That was so much fun that we just, it was all childhood. It was all in the house. I fucking loved it, man. That was so much fun.
Well, thank you. Thank you guys for having me. I had a lot of fun too.
Thanks
anything
so much
anything that you want to tell the folks about? I know you got the Secret Keepers podcast. Anything coming up? I know we're in a little bit of a standstill right now.
Coming up, I'm going to my living room.
For the next 2 months.
Yeah. I hope 2 months. I hope it's not longer. I'm praying on. At first, I'm like, oh, it's going to be a couple weeks. And then I'm like, no.
The novelty is wearing off. The novelty
I did the same thing.
Really wearing off. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another month, I'd be happy if it was over. If we're like peak summer.
Yeah.
That's going to fucking suck.
Yeah. It's going to get to the point where people are just going to start fucking going out again. That's
just saying fuck it.
Because nobody's listening in the first place. It should have just been like everybody in the whole country has to stay inside. But now
started it off, yeah.
I mean, people in Florida are still going out. You know what I'm saying? Until like a few days ago, they finally put them on lockdown. So it's just like it's gonna get worse before it gets better, but it'll be fine.
We were laughing the other day about the governor of Georgia. Is that who it was, or was it the mayor of Atlanta? Did you see this, Carly?
I think it was the governor of Georgia. Like literally, like 2 days ago, was like, I didn't know that you could pass it if you weren't showing symptoms. I'm like, motherfucker, I knew that two weeks ago. I knew that.
Yeah, we knew that a month ago.
I know, and he's like,
he just
I'm sorry.
Stupid, man.
Yeah.
That's garbage. Just play dumb for the cameras.
Jesus Christ. Even if he didn't know that, why would you say it?
It's crazy.
Never say it.
It's legit crazy. Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
People that live there must feel so happy right now.
Oh, my
man,
God.
It's nuts.
So much fun. Kippy, anything we got to tell him?
Yeah, guys, thank you so much for listening. Please rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. You can follow us on Spotify, wherever you listen to podcasts. Also, the videos will be up on YouTube the same day it comes out on audio. So please, subscribe, comment, give us a thumbs up there. We appreciate all the support.
Yeah, absolutely. We appreciate you guys very much. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure you check us out on YouTube. Watch the podcast. You got nothing else to do. Check it out. Carly Aquilino, buddy, thank you so much for coming and talking to us. It was so much fun.
Thanks so much.
We'll see you guys soon, okay?
All right.
All right, see you guys.
This is what I want. This is what I keep wanting to tell you. You know what's awkward about this is the second before you hit the leave. Because like when you do these like FaceTime things, you always say goodbye. You're like, okay, bye, and then it takes a second to like fumble to the leave thing, and I always feel like I look like an idiot. Like you always make like that weird awkward eye contact right before you hang up.
Everybody leans in. All right, see you.
Yeah, it's so
you're like, all right, I love you.
I love you guys. Have a good one. Happy quarantine.
So all right, let's all do it together. You ready?
All right.
Hold on. I just want to let you know I have to hit stop. There's going to be another second where we're still in here. But all right, go. All right, see you, everyone.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, baby, here we go. Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage? The show where we sit down with your favorite comedians and find out if they grew up classy or if they're complete trash. I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a glorious day here. Gas Digital Studios in the big studio in the fucking heart of the East Village, New York City, alive and well, baby. My co-host coming at you from right fucking next to me. Give it up for everybody's best pal, Mr. Kevin James Ryan.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks so much for tuning in. We appreciate it as always. Please make sure you go rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Also, full video available on YouTube. You can subscribe there as well. And if you want to get the catalog of our previous episodes, you can get the live chat and everything. Go to gasdigitalnetwork.com. Use promo code AYG. We get to wet our beaks a little fucking bit, if you know what I mean. A couple of bucks in the big man's pocket.
Keep me in Hawaiian shirts.
So go do that. We appreciate all the support so far, guys.
Yes, sir. We love all you guys very much, and we could not be more excited to have our incredibly, and I mean incredibly special guest here with us today via Gas Digital 6G technology, satellite, Elon Musk. We got him on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, this gentleman is a very successful sports analyst, actor, producer, commentator, and of course, mixed martial artist. As an actor, he has appeared in Warrior, Magnum PI, Triple Threat, MacGyver, Den of Thieves, Triple X, and Strike Back. And of course, as a professional fighter, he is the former UFC middleweight champ. He was inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame July 5th, 2019. He's 6'1", $185, fresh out of the shower. I've met him for about 5 seconds. I'm fucking petrified of this guy. His pro record, he's got 30 wins. 17 of those wins by night. This guy puts people to fucking sleep. All right? He's fighting out of Manchester, England. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the host of Believe You Me right here on the Gas Digital Network. Give it the fuck up for the champ, Mr. Michael Bisping, everybody.
Well, that is quite the intro. That is quite the fucking intro, so thank you very much.
It's quite the career, buddy.
I try my best to be in a good mood. See, the thing was, I've just had a knee replacement, and I had a guy here doing physical therapy for the last 90 minutes, and I was like, can we speed this up? Can we get the show on the fucking road? Because I went straight from that, which was fucking painful, then straight into this, and then I was trying to, the technical difficulties, trying to get the camera going. There's no need to be scared, no need to be terrified.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I want a pair of sunglasses and a fake beard, so you don't know who I am.
Couple of things off the top. I have not seen 185 pounds in forever. If I was to compete now, I am definitely a heavyweight, and for the wrong reasons. I've got a heavyweight's belly, that's for sure. And I can tell you again, right off the top, there's no need for this podcast because I'm definitely garbage.
That's what the producers. We've been getting some fucking sneak peeks of your behavior, and the producers say all garbage.
Yeah. Well, nothing new there.
I feel like there should be a jet ski parked right next to you.
Sorry, here's a further example. I'm texting my wife that I need my coffee, so I am a male chauvinistic garbage. That's
old school. I like it.
Well, you look fantastic. That's a sweet haircut, man. He's got the fucking baby blues. You look like a goddamn Avenger.
Yeah, I don't know what you're rocking underneath that cap, but it's judging by your friend now. I haven't got much competition. Anybody with any kind of fucking hairstyle is an improvement on yours. So I accept the compliment. Thank you very much. But still, I haven't exactly got much competition on this show.
Yeah, true. I'm hanging on for dear life. The Rogaine ain't working, and the big man wears a hat.
Well, just for the record, I don't know if they told you this, but I did a little wrestling in high school. So we're kind of like compatriots there, right there.
Oh, yeah, we got so much in common. I mean, you look at me, you look at you can't tell the difference between us. We're virtually identical.
I like Bisping. I was looking at I was like doing some research. Obviously you know who you were, big fan, but you're the kind of guy you've gotten better. You've aged very well, especially since you got some money. You got the nice hair, you got the good clothes. He's like really put it together in the fucking in the second half of this.
I know you say you're garbage, but I'm looking at that office. I see a lot of deep mahogany wood. I see fine leather chairs. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it took me a while. I've done the Believe You Me podcast with Lewis for about, 4 or 5 years now. And then I thought, I should actually try and fucking put some effort into this as opposed to just stream it from the webcam. So, it looks good. I bought a piece of furniture. No big deal. Do you know what I mean? We've all done it on occasion here and there.
Yeah, but you're going Raymore and Flanagan. I'm going fucking Rent-A-Center. It's a classy operation you got.
Yeah, no, I just stepped away from my podcast one day and I looked at it and I thought, what the fuck is this? This rinky-dink bullshit. Okay, I got to step my game up a little bit. I don't know what's happening now because ever since I've come onto vMix, it's thrown all of my camera angles out of whack. I've been fucking around with it for the last hour, but this is the best I can get it right now.
It looks great.
Don't judge me. No, well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. So what are we doing here?
You got the fucking belt behind you. It looks good. Well, we want to get into a little Are You Garbage, but first, I'd like to know what's the origin story? Like, where did you grow up? How did you grow up? Brothers and sisters, the whole 9 yards. I know you were a military kid, right?
Yeah. Sorry, let me know the one you made. Beck, I just need the coffee you made. Sorry. I'm trying to speak to you guys. You've got laser attention. I'm on you, buddy, but I moved out before.
We love the behind the scenes.
I went to the kitchen to I said, I'll do it from there. And I brought my coffee with me. And now I'm back here with you assholes. I just need my coffee. I'm going to get through this. I need my coffee. All right. Origin story. Born in Cyprus, 1979, which was a British army base. My dad was a sniper in the army. Moved to England when I was, 2 years old, something like that. Prior to me being born, my great, thank you, darling. Appreciate it, baby. My great grandfather, whatever, he was an elite soldier, shall we say. And he played a role in a battle. And because of that role, he was awarded with the title of the Count, and a ton of land. Anyway, so throughout the Middle Ages, my family were living in mansions and things like that. There's a book about it called The History of the Bisping Family. Wow. And then the Second World War occurred, and overnight the border moved. So my family went to sleep in Polish territory, and then overnight the border moved. They woke up in German territory, and then they were all lined up against the wall and shot dead. My granddad and one or two others were the only ones to make it out alive. He came to England. He had me. And I was raised piss fucking poor, broke, on what we call a council estate, which is what you call the ghetto. So thank you, fucking Germany.
Yeah, they got a bad track record.
These houses in the book, they're like Buckingham Palace. They're massive. They're insane. And as I say, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't change a thing, Mum and Dad. But it would have been better had World War II not happened.
That's an Are You Garbage first to have, like, you were like fucking royalty. You come from good stock, real good fucking stock.
Real good stock, but as I say, you know what I mean? It didn't help me out.
You caught it at a bad time.
No. Had I been born one generation earlier, well, saying that, if I'd have been born one generation earlier, I might have been one of those shot against the wall. So I'll take this version.
There you go.
Yeah.
What was the battle that your great-grandfather was in? Do you remember the name of it?
No, I'd have to read the book, but I don't give a fuck that much. You know what I mean? Your other question was brothers and sisters. Yeah, I come from a family of 8, so there's 6 siblings.
Damn.
I was the middle child. Yeah, there you go.
And what did your dad do when you were growing up? Was he in the military even when you guys moved to England?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was in the military, and then as I say, he was a sniper. But then he was caught in a couple of bomb blasts, so he got medical discharge early. And then he comes to find out there's not much call for ex-snipers in the day-to-day world. So the poor guy, he kind of went through a shitty time, you know what I mean? Struggling to find work.
Right.
No doubt about PTSD and things like that, So, it happens all the time. You see and hear about it all the time. So it's not a special story, but yeah, my dad kind of got thrown on the shit heap after giving his life to the army.
That's a fucking great story right there. And you would say, without a doubt, that's added to your drive being a fighter when you were coming up in the UFC, correct? Having those humble beginnings?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, listen, my mum and dad always did everything they could. You know what I mean? We never went hungry or anything like that. We weren't fucking poor, but, we just didn't have the designer shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, my mum and dad did everything they could. So I've got no complaints. Never went hungry. But, also it's nice to have the finer things in life. Yeah, so that was definitely my drive. Just like, because I've done every dead-end job under the sun, and I remember working 60, 70 hours a week, but still being fucking piss poor, still being fucking broke, still not being able to afford decent shit, driving an absolute piece of crap, borrowing fucking a few bucks off my mum just to put gas in the car to get to work. I'm like, what the fuck is this? There's got to be more to life than this. So yeah, that's kind of why I started fighting.
What was your first job when you were growing up?
I left school at 16. I remember everyone was going to college and shit like that. And I'm like, you crazy. I can get a job for £120 a week.
I love that mentality.
That's the garbage mentality.
You fucking idiots. I'm going to go start making some cash. And then in a year, you're like, this ain't good money.
I'm like, £120 a week? Do you know how fucked up I can get on £120? That's all I cared about at that time. I'd given up martial arts. All I wanted to do was go out, get drunk, get in a fight, and talk to some chicks. And £120 a week fucking allowed me to do that.
Dude. Telling a 16, that's the best life for a 16-year-old, going to get fucked up, going to the bar and hitting on chicks, dude. Come on. That's the best.
I'd say the worst one, and you'll like this one. I guess the worst job I had, and again, I went through a succession of dead-end jobs. I worked everywhere in my hometown where someone like me could work. And I guess the one, everyone's done a stint here, and I didn't do it for long, but I worked at the slaughterhouse, killing cows.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Killing cows?
Well, I wasn't doing
Were
that
you punching them in the head? What were you doing?
When I initially started there, they had me squeegee mopping blood into drains, right?
Shit.
And like when you first walk into a slaughterhouse, it's, as you can imagine, it's terrifying. I remember my first job, there was people, they were doing the sheep, and the sheep go up in single file, and as they go up close enough, like a clamp holds the head, and the guys are just chatting away, and they just slice the head of the sheep and toss it into a bin behind them. But they don't really look where the bin is because they're so used to it. They just do that, and then they do the next sheep, on and on and on. And my first job of the day when I first got there, I walked in, I'm seeing this. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Try to go roll in college.
They're like, Michael, do me a favor. Just go pick up those the heads that missed, please, and put them in. I'm like, what the fuck? So I get a shovel, and I'm like, with the shovel, like trying to pick them up. And I'm taking my time, obviously. After a while, the supervisor walks over. He's like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Pick them up. They're not going to fucking bite you. And then he's throwing them in. So that went on for a bit, and then I said to him, I said, look, listen, I said to the supervisor one day at break, I said, come on. I said, I can do something better than this, squeegee mopping blood into a drain. I can be more used to you. He said, let me think about it. Anyway, I went and had my break. I came back. He goes, you're right, Mike. You've got a lot of potential. He says, I'm going to make you an apprentice slaughterman. I was like, whoa, it's not really what I wanted to do. He says, yeah, best job in the building, Mike. You're going to be an apprentice slaughterman. And so 500 cows a day we slaughtered, and it was very, very disturbing, but I didn't do it for very long.
God damn, the VP of throat slitting. That's fucking crazy. And now look at you.
It was nasty, man. It was nasty. And all those vegans out there are probably losing their fucking mind right now.
I don't think Gas Digital has any vegan listeners.
Yeah, how do you think a fucking cheeseburger gets on the plate, buddy?
I don't care as long as it gets there.
It's not pretty, let me tell you.
Holy shit. And now you live out in you're out in California, right? That's where the home base is now?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So obviously, I had a successful career in the UFC, and having the career in the UFC, having the role in the UFC, I got a work visa. And I come from a tiny, small town in England called Clitheroe. No opportunity there. Lovely place, don't get me wrong. Lovely people, very, very nice. Weather fucking sucks. Rains nearly every single day. Cold, wet, miserable. Nothing to do. About 10, 15,000 people, but about 30 pubs. So you know where the priority lies. But
pubs.
So a great night out, but there's no ambition there. So I had the work visa for America. And I said, well, fuck it. Let's give this a shot. So my wife's Australian. We were going to move to Australia initially. And then the training situation wasn't that good. But I know in Orange County, it's a hotbed of talent for mixed martial arts, for UFC. So I said, fuck it, let's go there. And we talked about it for a while. And I'm pretty sure all my friends and family thought we were just bluffing and talking shit. And I said to my wife one day, I said, listen, let's just do it. Let's just do it. And she goes, well, I'll do it. I said, well, fuck it. Let's book the flights right now. So we booked the flights right then and there for the week after. She's like, what are you doing? That's crazy. I said, well, listen, if we don't like it, flights go both ways.
Yeah.
We got the word. Fuck it. You only live once. So that's what we did. And we've been here ever since.
Jesus Christ. Did you, when you moved out there, did you have any money yet? Or were you like still going out there struggling?
Yeah, no. I was, financially stable.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I had money in the bank and I was comfortable. Things were going well. So of course, that's what gives you options, unfortunately.
Yeah, the opportunity, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was poking around on Instagram. Your house now is pretty tight,
sick,
dude. You got a fucking nice setup out there. That pool is fucking something else.
But what we're curious about is, and why we wanted to focus on your life now, is how much of the garbage past has seeped into your life now. Like I was asking you about the jet skis and all that kind of stuff. We're going to get into it, but we just want to see how it all breaks down. So we're going to play a little game called Are You Garbage? Kevin and I are going to ask you a series of questions. Answer the questions open and honestly, and anything that it stimulates as far as a story or whatever, please feel free to share. Just so you know, you're talking to two blue-collar Irish pieces of trash from the suburbs of Philadelphia. So you're in good company.
Yeah, I hate to say it to you, but I had you fucking pegged the moment I looked at you.
You didn't think we were two aristocrats over here, Mike?
Whoa. You guys, you look like a couple of fucking successful stockbrokers. What's going on? Come on, don't lie to me.
Buy low, sell high. Sell high, buy low.
Sorry, boys.
Oh,
Very
no,
nice.
of course.
All right, so you're out there. Obviously, you live in a single-family home. You guys got a nice place out there. From the looks of it, it's pretty classy.
Yeah, it's a nice place. You know, it's too big. We don't need this place. It's far too fucking big.
Man,
but
that is I'd love to be able to say
no,
it's too
I know
big.
that sounds like a cunt thing to say. I know it is. But you like the house. It had a pool. I come from England. Nobody has a pool.
No one
and
has
if you
a
do,
pool.
it's nobody has a pool. And excuse me.
Can you
We got
swim?
3 kids. Yeah, you know, a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm not
That's real trashy when you got the pool, but you can't swim. That's fucking great.
I can swim, but when I do swim, I make a lot of noise. Water flies everywhere, but I don't necessarily move much. You know what I mean? But when we got here, one of the prerequisites was whatever house we find, we have to have a pool because we've got 3 kids.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Took them away from the friends, took them away from the family. You know what I'm saying? As long as we have a pool, they'll think it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And it'll be a nice distraction. Unfortunately, it worked.
That's great, dude. That's a pool. That's new money. You got a new money pool. It's
Yeah,
got
I
the
like it.
rocks,
Yeah,
the
the fucking
slide,
rock waterfall
yeah.
fucking looks real classy. And let's ask you this.
Yeah, it just came as it is. Nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? That's the way it was. Fuck it. Let's go.
I love it.
So I want to know this off the top. A big thing on the show is we talk about people that have garages and have outdoor refrigerators. Do you have a setup out back on the patio where you have a fridge that's just for like beers and sodas and all that stuff?
Yeah. I had that all kind of taken care of a few years ago. I had like a nice barbecue area put in. Nice. So I got the beer pump. I got the fridge.
You got the keg
grill.
outside.
Got the keg. Got it all. Yeah, of course.
What kind of
around there, boy?
What kind of beer you got in the keg? This is a big one. What do you got?
Yeah, I'm like a Stella Artois.
There you go.
Stella, Sapporo, Peroni. Yeah, but lately I'm loving the Sapporo. That's my thing in the moment.
Yeah, that's nice.
Crisp.
What's
fresh.
What's the fixtures in the kitchen? What do you got? A Sub-Z fridge, Viking range? What are we talking about here?
You'd have to ask my wife.
That means it's
yeah, he doesn't even know.
I don't fucking know. We got a silver fridge. It looks good. It keeps things cold.
That's
it's
a Sub-Z.
stainless steel. It's stainless steel. I don't know. And then all the usual bits and bobs you might find in a kitchen. We have a microwave.
Ooh, this guy's got money over here.
Microwave.
UFC money. He's got the microwave going.
I got a $50 microwave from Target.
Who does the shopping over there? Do you ever go to the grocery store, or is it all your wife takes care of everything?
No. Well, I mean, she's a great housewife. She devoted her life to my children and I, so we're very lucky in that regard. She does most of it. I help out on occasion, now and again, if the mood takes me. If I'm particularly bored, if fucking lockdown's really getting to me, I'm like, okay, let's go down to Ralph's.
Yeah.
That's where you shop? You shop at Ralph's?
Yeah. The Ralph's is the closest one to us right there.
Can you imagine bumping into him at the grocery store? You fucking get in line in front of him by accident?
Yeah, he's picking out fucking Cheerios. See Bisping?
Yeah, I get that all the time. People are like, Michael Bisping? What are you doing here? I fucking live here. What are you doing here?
Spaghetti squash,
confused.
huh? That's good.
Yeah, they're always confused. I'm like, I live here. That's why I'm here. Yeah, I'm not picking up fucking pasta and orange juice if I was on vacation.
Yeah, not going out of town to get the staples. All right, I got one. This is one that's been very popular the past couple of weeks. It's very divisive too. Do you brush your teeth in the shower?
No, what kind of psycho would
Thank
brush their
you.
teeth?
Thank you.
You would have
Fucking
to be
lunatics.
Well, number one, let's break it down. Like,
Yeah.
you keep the toothpaste by the sink.
Yes,
So what
in the
kind of
medicine
fucking
cabinet.
moron? So then no.
You see,
Jesus
but
Christ.
hold on. I want to defend this. See, that's
No. You have a holder, you have your toothbrush, you have your toothpaste and whatever garbage, and then you go turn the shower on, right? You give that a few minutes, warms up. You don't grab the toothpaste and toothbrush. What's wrong with you?
He's crazy.
I doubt, okay, I'm saying this from a poor person's perspective. I doubt that you can reach your sink from your shower. What do you got? The big waterfall, couple of sprays?
All right. Oh, no, I see where you're going with this one. Certainly, you guys are in New York as well. I get it. Yeah, no, unfortunately, we're spoiled. We got a big, massive bathroom. Yeah, so I couldn't reach. If, however, I was in like a confined bathroom and it was tiny and I could reach my toothpaste, toothbrush, I think I would.
No, come on. It's disgusting.
No, I don't know. I'm all about convenience. I'm all about speeding things up and getting it done in a timely fashion. So
there you go.
But you're not saving that much money or saving that much time because when you're brushing your teeth, you're not also washing your hair. You're standing there brushing your teeth. So whether you're in the shower or out of the shower, it's the same.
Yeah, but still, it's a collective effort. This is the cleaning zone. We're in the shower. We're doing the teeth. We're letting the water run the soap and shampoo out of your hair while you're doing the brushing.
No, that's disgusting,
Next minute,
dude.
you step out. You're good to fucking go.
That's right.
Next minute,
See?
you're
That's what I'm fucking talking about. The champ knows what's up.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's fucking gleaming everywhere. You can tell that that's a man that shaves his fucking balls in the shower or brushes his teeth, whatever.
No way, man.
Yes, sir.
You're never going to convince me otherwise. That's trash.
I got another hot button one that's big here. Growing up back in England or now, how do you feel about having milk with dinner? Did you ever, when you were growing?
Milk.
Yeah.
I mean, I was kind of raised on cereal, to be honest. So,
I'm talking a glass of milk.
now,
Yeah.
if you're asking me now,
Yeah, we sit down at
In
dinner
what
at the
environment?
Bisbing's house. You're having spaghetti. Would you or the kids have a glass of milk?
I mean, my son, my youngest, he might have a glass of milk because he likes a glass of milk, and if he wants a glass of milk, he may have a glass of milk.
Sure, but he's a
You know?
child.
I mean, if I'm having a bowl of pasta, I'd rather have a glass of red wine. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, because you're a
If you want
classy
milk-
fucking guy.
If you want a glass of milk, whatever floats your boat. But I'm not a fucking 12-year-old, so I'll have an alcoholic drink.
What's the wine situation over at the Bisbing house? You have a wine cellar?
No. Don't have a wine cellar, and we go through a lot of wine, but we don't drink expensive wine.
Gotcha.
What do you drop on a bottle of wine? You're like you say you're going to dinner, someone's house, you stop to get a bottle of wine. What are you dropping on?
See, that's a tricky one, but we don't really. I don't know if we're unpopular, but we haven't been invited to someone's house for dinner for a long time. Yeah, but I am aware of this phenomenon, and when you do that, it is a tricky one because you want to make it look like you got a decent bottle.
Yeah,
right.
Like, fuck that. I'm not spending $50. You know what I mean? Because they never look at it and go, oh, and then try it and go, this is a great wine. No, whenever you do that at someone's house, they grab it and they just put it to one side. Simple as that, and it's forgotten about.
Yes,
Right,
it's fallen into the mix.
but they're
I mean, for
definitely
me
looking.
at home,
They're looking at the price.
we always drink. I don't know if you know the brand 19 Crimes.
Yeah, it's got the mugshot of those fucking old guys. Yeah.
It's good. It's like 10, 15, about $15 maybe. It's fucking good though. It's nice. It's delicious.
You ever put ice in your wine?
No, I don't, but I do like it kind of chilled.
The red wine, sure. That's a very classy thing. A lot of people are chilling their red wines these days. This guy's fucking classy. I feel it coming.
I'm a classy motherfucker, man.
It's hard to argue with him. He's got the fucking belt. He's got the Hall of Fame thing behind him. He's got his flag behind him. This is like ESPN worthy class right now.
What kind of product do you put in your hair? What are you using in the hair? You got a forming cream?
No. Well, okay. You just hit the fucking nail on the head because I used to go and see this girl and get my hair cut, and she'd have all these fucking gels, right? And if I don't put anything in my hair, it has a life of its own. It spazzes out. It goes all over the place. Excuse me. And then just the other day, because if I don't put gel in it, it goes crazy and I look insane, right? But I don't want to look like I fucking slick my hair back on a Tuesday when I'm just sat at home. Somebody knocks on the door and you look like you're going to fucking dinner. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, hello, come in. So I said to my wife, I said, there must be fucking something I can put in it to stop it spazzing out and frizzing out and sticking up in the air. And she came with like a foam. Yeah, so you hit the nail on the head, some kind of foam. There you
Probably
go.
expensive.
Boom.
Too.
Looks good. Looks good. How often do you get your hair cut?
CVS, expensive. It's like $3-4. Come on, Hawaii.
No, not $3-4. No way.
You're spending way more than
Come
$4.
on.
Come on, dude.
That's not Prel or
5
whatever
or
it is.
6. There you go. Yeah, 5 or 6. Unfortunately, with the haircutting, I know you're going to talk shit on this one, but I commentate on TV.
Sure.
You know, so
You got to stay tight.
Every 3 weeks or so. 3-4
Now,
weeks.
when you go to an event to commentate, will they do it for you? Like in hair, they'll clean you. Will they clean you up in hair and makeup or no?
Nah. And as of right now, there is no hair and makeup whatsoever. So, you know, obviously with the COVID, so we're going to take care of everything. But yeah, no, there's never been a hair person. They have a makeup and wardrobe and all that. But yeah, the hair, going to take care of it myself. It's a tough world.
That reminds me, on a side note, I saw a video of you showing up to Fight Island screaming at everybody at the valet, which fucking solidified you in my heart as one of my favorite people. He's out in the middle of the hotel going, what the fuck's going on?
All right. Let me give you a quick bit of backstory on that. You're right. It has been seen a lot of times, and I arrive at Fight Island and I'm screaming. I'm like, who's in charge here? Let's just fucking go through it quickly, though. I've done a 15-hour flight. No, I've flown to Vegas. We've been quarantined in Vegas for 3 days. Then we in a hotel room, in a shit hotel. Then we fly to Abu Dhabi, right? It's a long-ass flight. It takes us forever to get through customs. Then we get outside. We get herded onto a coach. We sit on the coach, no shit, and we don't move for 3 hours, right? I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Then we drive a mile down the street and then get off at the hotel. Could have walked there a million times, and it's so hot and so humid, and there's all these fucking people there, and they're taking pictures and they're filming everything, and I see all the suitcases. No, but listen, I see the suitcases and I say out loud, oh, there's my suitcase. At least I know my suitcase made it. And they all get lined up, and then eventually when I get off the bus, my suitcase isn't there. Right? It's gone. It disappeared. I'm like, I fucking saw it a minute ago. I know it was here. And I'm asking them all. I started off very politely. So, excuse me, I'm looking for a camouflage Samsonite suitcase. No response. Nothing. Excuse me. Nothing. Nobody would answer me. And by this point, I'm sweating buckets. Because it's like 130 degrees with 100% fucking humidity. I've been up for 20 fucking hours. I'm hot and sweating.
I'm losing it.
Hello? I'm like, hello, will someone fucking answer me? I'm like, who is in charge here? Somebody's going to be in charge. Will someone just fucking answer me? But of course, they don't show that. They just show me losing my shit.
Yeah, of course. No, it was a kindred spirit because I lose it. I got a temper. I lose it. I'm traveling for sure, dude. It's so easy to lose it traveling.
Let me ask you this: that flight to Abu Dhabi, you fly private?
No, come on. What do you take me for? What the fuck you think?
That would be like $3 bills.
What about first class?
Yeah. Business class.
Ah,
ooh, okay.
Still pretty classy.
Yeah.
When was the last time you flew coach?
The last time I flew coach would have been the time I paid for the flight.
That's fucking garbage right
That's
there.
garbage, yeah. Just flying nice on other people's buck.
Anytime I pay for the flight, yeah, we're going economy.
Fucking back of the plane, right by the engine.
Yeah. Well, flying travel's a pretty big issue. Will you take your shoes off on the flight?
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
I don't know. Some people are against it.
That's
Well,
trash.
some
I
people
fucking love this guy.
That's nasty.
No, listen, you have to take your shoes off. Why? Because you go 40,000 feet in the fucking air. Guess what happens? Everything swells. It gets tight. You've got to let them breathe.
That's right.
Especially if you're boozing, your feet swell up real fucking bad.
I don't take my shoes off and then stick my feet up in the air and put them in the person next to me. And generally, in business class, you've got your own like little booth. You've got a full flat bed. Mm-hmm. You know, you can get pajamas on and lie in bed. So I don't know about you. Last time I had pajamas on, I also have my shoes off. I know that sounds very la-di-da, but I'm not paying for these flights.
It's true.
It is what it is.
I like it. Let's move into the bedroom a little bit. I'm curious about when you sleep. When you sleep, how many pillows do you have? And what positions?
One pillow.
You're a one pillow guy?
Yeah. I mean, how many pillows do you need?
Oh, dude,
minimum
as a
2.
fat guy, I do one under my head, tucked under. I do one in between my legs, and then I hug one on the side. So 3 pillows.
Yeah, no, I have the shittiest, tiniest, most gives no pillow ability. I don't know, cushioning function whatsoever. Because I have a few that when I sit up in bed watching TV, I'm propped up. But then when it's time to go to sleep, they all get thrown on the floor, and I keep the little shitty one. That's all
weird. That's like old, poor person shit. Like,
that's
I don't deserve
school.
this.
Yeah, that's old school.
You got to tough it out.
No, it's not. It's just what makes me. That's what's comfortable.
When you were growing up, did you have your own room, or did you bunk up with one of your brothers?
Yeah, so there was we had a 4-bedroom house, 6 kids, mom and dad, and then 2 in each room.
Damn. See, that's where that comes from. That's what a single pillow comes from.
Yeah, get the shit kicked out of my elder brothers. Good times.
Good stuff. All right, what do you got, Kip?
Let's see. You mentioned it earlier. What's the grill situation at the house? You got a propane, you got charcoal. Do you do the grilling? Is it built in?
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I definitely do the grilling. If anyone fucking comes near my grill, then I'm coming out of retirement. My father-in-law Graham, the best guy. In fact, my wife's family, they're fucking amazing. And Graham's the best guy. He's the most laid back, kind, generous, awesome, funny, loves a beer, just a good fucking dude. But he's a barbecue fucking control freak, right? And we play this weird passive aggressive game, right? And whoever has the fucking fucking things is in control. Whoever has the tongs is in control, right?
And clicking them is a power move when you click them.
And I don't let them out of my hand, but then I need to piss, and I'm like, I can't take the tongs to the bathroom. I'm like, fuck! I put them down, and then I come back, and he's in control. I'm like, motherfucker. And we're both doing this thing. And, because he's great, but then he throws all the meat on there. He doesn't season it. He throws all the different meats on at the same time. I'm like, the chicken doesn't cook at the same speed as the steak. The sausages need to go on later. Yada, yada, yada. You know, but he just throws it all on. No seasoning. I'm the fucker that's paying for the meat, by the way. Do you know what I mean? I'm like,
that's garbage. Like, you cocksucker, I pay for that steak.
Fucking tomahawk steaks, $25 a pound.
Exactly, and you're burning the motherfucker.
Oh, man.
How do you take your steak?
Medium.
Medium, all right.
Gentleman's
respectable.
call.
Very classy.
I used to say medium rare, but it's a little, and, just drop the fucking act. I like it medium. I used to say medium rare. Oh, medium rare, please.
Yeah.
No, fuck that. I used to say medium rare plus because I heard that once in a fancy restaurant. Medium rare plus. Medium rare plus is what I want. So I sound like an asshole in restaurants. I go, excuse me, do you do a medium rare plus? And then sometimes some of the restaurants have had the audacity to say no. No, we don't. And then that gets my back up. And I'm like, well, if I'm paying $45 fucking for a steak, I'll have it cooked exactly how I fucking want it.
Yeah.
So you tell that chef to do it medium rare and then plus it up a bit. Otherwise, I'll fucking throw it in your face.
Plus it up a bit. That's the name of the fucking episode. Plus this up a bit.
Medium rare it, and then just bang it on by the side for a minute or 30 seconds apart, whatever. Just plus it up.
Oh, that was my favorite fucking
thing. That's fucking funny. Are you a fast food guy at all?
No, really. I mean, I do like it. I do love it. I used to eat a lot of it, but these days that I've got older, me and my wife, we try and eat pretty healthy, but it depends. I'll go days where I'm fucking very healthy, and then I'll go days where I just say, fuck this.
You and me both, brother. You and me both.
He's got more of a couple of fuck it days. I don't know if you can see the bottom half.
Yeah, well, no, sure. But hey, listen, come on. I love a good fucking cheeseburger and fries as much as the next man.
Well, how do you feel about the filet of fish at McDonald's? Are you a fan?
I don't eat McDonald's unless I'm at an airport and I get a fucking the sausage and egg McMuffin.
Ooh, that's a fucking gentleman's meal. Sausage egg McMuffin.
Come on, fucking McDonald's is garbage. I try not to eat that. No, it's bad. It's bad, man. It's bad. And the fillet of fish, get fucked.
Thank you, Mike.
Now we're fighting. I'll tell you that right now.
All right. Speaking of, we're in restaurants and food a little bit. Have you ever left a bad Yelp review?
No, I haven't in my entire life, and I want to know who these people are. That okay? Listen, if you leave a bad Yelp review, I can kind of get. You know what I mean? You went somewhere, it was shit, and you want to exact some kind of revenge. Sure. You want to take it out on them. Fair enough. But who the fuck goes somewhere and leaves a good one? If I go to a restaurant and have a great time, I'm not leaving a good one. You know what my good review is? You got paid and you got a good tip. I'm not then going out of my way and going, dear Yelp, today I went to an amazing restaurant. The food was cooked the way it should be expected to be.
Medium rare plus.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. No, you give me a medium rare, you're getting a bad Yelp review. Give me a plus, you'll hear nothing. No, just like people that leave, and no disrespect to these people, comments on YouTube. Who the fuck's doing that? And then the assholes that leave negative comments on social media. Do you know what I'm saying?
They can get fucked.
They fucking. That's a different kind of trash.
I've never left a fucking negative comment in my life. I've said thousands of negative comments in my head.
Sure.
I look at it every morning and go, oh, fuck me. I go, babe, look at this. This dickhead's at it again. Look at this wanker. Look at him posing and shit. He's like, you don't even look good. But yeah, I wouldn't go on there and type it out.
I know that's next level fucking losership for sure.
Hey gang, we know everybody's going through a tough time right now, but I'll tell you what, we here at Are You Garbage, we've got the cure. And of course, we're talking about dickatyourdoor.com. Use it. It's absolutely fantastic. I mean, let's face it. Everyone's bummed out right now. Things aren't going well. So why not send a loved one, or more importantly, send one of your enemies a delicious chocolate dick? I mean, who knows? This might be the one thing that keeps your grandma alive. She might not have seen one in a little while. She takes a piece of this thing, take a little peek, keeps you going for another 6 months.
Nana! Dickatyourdoor.com makes 100% handcrafted chocolate in the shape of dicks. That's right, baby. Dicks. You can send them anonymously or grow some balls and put your name on it like a gentleman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let them know what's up. They also make prank greeting cards that make fuck noises when you open them. Send that to Nana, huh? So check out dickatyourdoor.com, and if you use the code GARBAGE, that's GARBAGE, garbage, you'll save 15% on possibly the most delicious chocolate dick you'll ever have in your mouth, baby. Unfortunately, we can't say the same for Nana.
Still love you, Grandma. Don't worry about it, baby. Once again, gang, that's dickatyourdoor.com, and use promo code GARBAGE to save 15%. Now let's get back to the show.
All right, what do you got, big man?
I got this. I'm curious about what kind of things drive you crazy, as far as like when you see other people do them that you think is trashy. And something I saw the other day, I guess I want to get both of your opinions on it, is we were out to dinner and we were sitting down and we were eating, and the people next to us had gotten something wrapped up to go. And then at some point they opened up the to-go container and started eating the leftovers out of the to-go container at the table. And I almost fucking threw up.
So they stuck around and started getting a little bit packaged and thought,
Yeah,
they stuck around and started getting a little bit packaged. I'm going to ask my wife, what's something that I think other people do that is trash? Sit down, babe. Take a listen. Hey, come in. Slide a chair over. This is the beautiful Rebecca Bisping. I don't know the names of these people.
Hey, what's up, Rebecca?
Hey, Mrs. Bisping, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Hey, what kind of refrigerator do you have?
You mean the brand?
Yeah.
Samsung.
Ooh.
And then you wanted to know, what was it?
The range. What's the oven?
That is Bosch.
Oh, very nice. That's German shit. They're good at engineering.
That's nice.
Does Michael not know this?
No, he doesn't.
He didn't know anything.
No, because I need to ask you some things, so slide over. But slide over, babe, because you keep me comfortable. But what was the question? So I'm in somewhere, something that people do that I think is trashy.
Garbage
correct?
or drives you
Yeah.
crazy, you know.
What is that, Beck?
Something that other people do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you this right now. I'll tell you this. Come on for more. I'll tell you this right now. American drivers. This is probably off topic, but not you. Listen, I live in Orange County. The people out here, they're very nice. They're very polite. You know, if I speak my normal tone of voice, they're like, "Whoa, why are you being so aggressive?" and things
Yeah.
like that.
Because you are being aggressive.
Is he an aggressive driver?
No, but he does not appreciate it when people honk at him or show any kind of disapproval. He just loses it.
Could you imagine him getting out of the car?
Embarrassing. It's so embarrassing.
No. So, you know, so these people out here, they're so nice and they stick to the rules like fucking crazy. You know what I mean? Like if they see my dog off the leash, they fucking, I'll save your legs, buddy. Fuck off. Mind your own business. I can control my dog. I'm out in the open. I'm on the top of a mountain. There's no one around. I'm letting him have some exercise. They're that type of people. They're very fucking anal, but they don't use their blinkers. So they'll be in a fucking machine, right, traveling 90 miles an hour, right, and they don't use, we call them indicators, you call them blinkers because they fucking blink. Well, no, we're indicating.
Anyhow.
Yeah. But you don't use them. You don't use them. And then when I do put an indicator on, you motherfuckers speed up to minimize the gap so we
Yeah.
can't get in. And then I
Playing
have to like
defense.
play a dangerous maneuver in a giant car that's going to kill somebody. So anyway, if you're one of those assholes out there that doesn't use your blinkers, fucking start using them.
I want to ask your wife, what's the snack situation in the house? What kind of snacks do the kids have? What kind of snacks does Michael get? Do they get like Lunchables?
Doritos. What do we?
Doritos.
What's going on?
Well, Michael's he likes sweet snacks, whereas
Like what?
myself, I like savory snacks. So Michael likes a lot of chocolate and a lot of cookies, a lot of ice cream.
What's his Michael?
so
what's
that's
your cookie brand?
No, I don't. I don't really have a.
Homemade.
Yeah, no. The wife and my daughter, they're constantly making.
Ooh. That's
I like
nice.
fruits and nuts, Cadbury's. Listen, no disrespect to.
That's a British,
everyone in
yeah.
America, but your chocolate sucks. The chocolate situation out here is bad.
Tough. Yeah, the chocolate in the U.S. is tough. European chocolate is the only good chocolate you can buy here is European chocolate. Is fucking import shit.
Yeah, Cadbury, I'm a big fan. Fruit and nuts, 100%. Big caramello guy. I love the Cadbury caramello.
Oh yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, no, I do have a sweet tooth, granted.
Big time.
But there's always snacks and shit in the house. When I was competing as a fighter, I might have to lose 30 pounds throughout training camp. And I'd say to her, I'd say, fucking stop with the snacks and the chocolate, please, because if I see them, I have to eat them. You know what I mean? And then, but like, I get the craving so much. I go up to her like, babe, where's the chocolate? She goes, we haven't got any. I'm like, fuck off. I know we have chocolate now. But Mike, we don't have any. I'm like, babe, I just want a piece. Okay, where is it? And she goes, okay. And she goes to the cupboard. She goes, here, there you go. Don't give me shit. And then I'll eat it. And then the craving goes. I'm like, babe, what are you doing? Why'd you give me the chocolate? Why did you do that?
Is there anything in the house that's just for dad that the kids aren't allowed to have that's just for Michael?
Fruit and nut. Yeah, it's the
Wow.
other kids can't touch that really.
And the vodka.
I'm trying to think what else. I'm sure there's some other things. That particular ice cream that you.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that-
Oh, what's the brand?
Yeah, what's the brand?
Lay the brand
What's the
on
ice
us.
cream brand?
It's one that I just buy from Ralph's. I think it's from the private collection, and it's not private collection.
Spending that UFC money on the private collection.
Yeah.
I like it.
See, these guys are classy, man.
Yeah.
You're not trash.
Oh,
These are all
big time.
class.
It's the sea salt and caramel truffle.
Oh, my
Anything
God.
with sea salt, you got my vote,
Tough
buddy.
guy with the sea salt and truffle. I fucking
If I
That's
saw
very
I
funny.
love it.
If I saw you aroused by sea salt and truffle, I'd offer you a fair one outside. Oh, that's great, dude. That's awesome.
You know, Lewis is your co-host on Believe You Me, and we had him on. One of the things that we asked him was like the interaction.
No, listen, that's a resounding yes. He's garbage.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
dude, I'm not even close.
There's no line of questioning needed.
But what I wanted, something that he came up with is one time he had like an issue with like one of the other kids' dads at his kid's school. And I'm just curious if you or your wife can answer, has there ever been a situation like that where you kind of had to straighten out another dad kind of in public? Not physically, but just kind of let him know.
No, I tend to kind of take control of those situations
That's
for
smart.
obvious reasons. But yeah, but to
Smart.
be honest, no, there hasn't really been anything.
Yeah, no, nothing. I remember one time at flag football.
I beat up 4 kids' dads.
No, one of the kids' dads was kind of being a dickhead, So that was like, whoop, here's my time. All of a sudden, I woke up. Do you know what I mean? Started showing an interest into what was actually happening, but nothing happened. But yeah, no. My dad, when he was younger, he was always doing that. He was always getting into fights with the other kids' dads. It was so fucking embarrassing.
Yeah,
I remember my older brother was in the school football team, and on the Saturday morning, I was there just watching on the sidelines, and it was a cold morning, and my brother fouled someone. I'm talking soccer here, not American.
Right, of course. Yeah, we got you.
He fouled someone, and the referee's like, well, that's a foul, and he gives my brother a yellow card, right? And my dad shouts out, oh, referee or something, he kind of protests. And the referee shouted something back at my dad, right? And then my dad fucking storms onto the football pitch in front of all the teachers and everybody and squares up to the referee. And then we can't hear what's going on. And then my dad just goes, boom! Fucking headbutt the referee, puts him flat on his back, and then walks over to me and says, come on, son, let's get in the car.
Oh, my God.
There you go.
Headbutt.
I love the fucking headbutt. The straight headbutt. That's when you know a dad's a loose cannon right there. That is fucking awesome.
So Rebecca handles all that kind of thing.
It's smart. Another big thing is we do here is we can we're wrapping up shortly.
Yeah, we're getting close to wrapping it up here. We appreciate you guys. This is great, and we love Rebecca you being on. Thank you.
Yeah, this is great.
I want to follow up with Rebecca. Rebecca, I want to follow up with something with you. We were asking Michael, how do you feel about brushing your teeth in the shower? You think that's trashy?
I don't think that's trashy. I don't do it, but I don't have a problem with that because everything just kind of gets washed away. Why did you expect me to think otherwise? Is that like a
Well, Kevin would. I think that's an acceptable thing. Michael said it was acceptable. He started out saying it was trashy, but then he realized it is an acceptable thing.
No.
You could say it's a little trashy, but
no, but
what I'm bad.
But we're lucky. We got a big bathroom. Right, so I was like, "Well, hold on a minute. Why would you walk over there, grab your toothbrush, and
get back?" He's thinking like a rich guy.
I'm like, that's just weird. But then I thought, hold on, imagine you're living in a tiny little apartment.
No, some people keep the toothbrush and toothpaste in the shower.
If you keep it in the shower, that's disgusting. That is next level
I'm not
trash.
saying that.
If you keep it in there, that's insane. People are washing their ass and shit, and your toothbrush is there. That's horrible.
I wash my ass with the toothbrush.
Are you a straight? You guys use loofahs or are you straight bar on skin? That's a big question.
She uses a loofah for sure.
Of course, I'm a woman. I use a loofah. Michael, how about you?
It all depends. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's been a few days since I last exfoliated, shall we say, then I'm like, I need to get these blackheads under control, and I'll grab it and I'll try and do a bit of that. But if that was on, let's say on the Monday, I did that. On the Tuesday, I'm bar on bar on skin all day,
like a gentleman.
Wednesday bar. Monday, loofah. Tuesday, bar on skin. Wednesday, bar on skin. Thursday, bar on skin.
I just want to say something that annoys me.
Back because you keep doing that.
Something that annoys me, what you do is after you've used the loofah with the soap, he doesn't rinse it out and he just kind of leave it hanging there with all the soap from his body.
My girl says the same thing.
A little gross and disgusting.
Yeah, but I'll be honest. I know you're going to come in and pick it up and rinse it off. So.
And what is the brand of soap in the Bisbing house? What do we use?
At the moment, it's Olay. It's a bottle of Olay body wash. I mean, we do have bars of soap as well. Like, we're not opposed to a bar of soap. It's more
Imperial leather.
Is it fancy stuff or is it like?
It's Dove.
Using Dove. All right.
Wow.
No Irish Spring, correct?
No Irish Spring. No.
Are you familiar with Irish Spring?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We consider that
It's
to be
cheap.
the trashiest of all soaps.
Yeah.
Next to
It's
Dial.
pretty cheap.
Also, Mike said you buy his hair product, and he said it's only $3.
Yeah,
which
how
there's
much
no
is
way
his
we
hair? What has he
believe.
got in his hair?
I said the other day, because they said, "Oh, you're talking about some kind of foam or something." I said, "Yeah," and you grabbed it from CVS, and she did how much? I'm like, I don't know, $5.
Oh, for your hair?
That
Yeah,
stuff.
do you
in
know
the
what it
yellow
is?
can-
I don't know. It's just like
Normally, the gels are Bumble and Bumble.
I don't even know what that
if you're
is.
familiar with
That sounds
Yeah,
that
it's
sounds
called-
real
That sounds
nice.
salon stuff.
That sounds like a law. That sounds like a law firm. Bumble and Bumble.
Yeah, it's like fucking. It does sound like a law firm. Yeah, no, that's ridiculous because it's like $60 or $40 a fucking tub. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
So I started getting cheap shit from CVS.
Okay, it looks whatever. It's a home run.
Oh, thank you. I styled it.
That's
for
just me
hours.
hitting on you, Mike.
Yeah.
All right, let's. You want to do Christmas real quick and then get out of here?
Yeah, let's do Christmas at the Bisbings. You guys celebrate Christmas?
Oh, massively.
Okay.
All right, this is going to be good.
All right. So go ahead, Kippy.
Sorry, do you do a real tree or a fake tree?
these days it has been a fake tree. I'm kind of tired of the mess of a real tree and everything. So I just do fake tree. Right
I
Rebecca,
insisted
come
on a real
on.
tree.
now.
I know.
I have to deal with it though. It's me that deals with it. So
Yeah, no, because we got dogs as well, and we got kids,
yeah.
and I insisted on a real tree for years, but then they keep banging into the dogs, bang into it, the kids bang into it. You know, there's like pine. What do you call
Needles.
it?
Pine needles
Pine
Pine
everywhere.
needles everywhere.
it's a fire hazard too. The real tree.
Yeah. So anyway, no, she bought a good fake one. And I'll be honest, you can't even tell. You can't even
Okay.
tell.
I want to give it to you. All right,
Fake's
let's do
tough
it.
though. Yeah.
Let's do the deal breaker on this. Are they colored lights on it, or are they all white lights?
Ew, all white lights.
I like that facial reaction. That's a classy lady right there.
Yes.
I like that facial reaction right there. Colored lights
the
are
thing.
garbage.
Real
Yeah.
garbage.
Yeah, Rebecca's like she's a bit of a weirdo when it comes to the lights. She's very the lights, the Christmas decorations, everything. Like she just covers the tree. Like there's no tinsel on the tree whatsoever.
Yeah. Tinsel's trash.
That
Tinsel's
tinsel-
very trash.
she's
Yeah.
a
I don't
classy
know.
lady.
When I grew up, there was tinsel on my trees that
Me
went
too.
kind of spiraled around it. You
Sure.
know what I mean? I'm like, where's the fucking tinsel? She said, no, there's baubles only, millions and millions of baubles and lights, and then that's it.
Yeah, that's class. That's very elegant. It's very, sophisticated, very understated. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, yes, she does. And what about on the house? You do white lights on the outside?
White lights on the outside.
And no, what about like a plastic Santa Claus on the lawn or anything like that? You don't fuck with that, do you?
No.
No, we tried. We tried a couple of things, but they're broken. They're in the guy. See, here's the thing. I'm the garbage one. She's the
yeah.
class one.
Yeah.
We're getting that vibe.
You know, so we're like a weird hodgepodge. Like certain parts of it is like super classy. Then like, what's going on over here? It's like that was my influence. I'm like, no, let's get these. You know what I mean?
The blow up Santa waving in the front yard or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're all
man.
like little like fucking with those ornaments, didn't we? Have like the jazz band, the black guys on the drums. And, like, take it. Oh, I'm like, what are you talking about? They're awesome. Like, no, Michael, they cannot stay.
Michael's the trashy one. Rebecca's the classy one.
That's
I
great.
fucking love it, man. What else you got, kid? You got anything else?
That's it for me, man.
Guys, we appreciate it so much. Michael, thank you so much for sitting with Rebecca. It's great to meet you. You guys are fucking absolutely fantastic.
And class all the way.
Class all the way. That's the final judgment. And I'll tell you what, you were on the fence there for a little bit, but that little lady just put you over the fucking
Yeah.
top. You got a winner there, my friend.
The way she
Oh, no,
reacted
she's
to
bad.
colored lights was
Yeah, the
fucking. That's
colored
the
light
best,
reaction.
best reaction you could. She was physically disgusted. She was like, "What? Huh? Fuck, colored." Yeah, great.
Yeah. No, I know. No, I'm very, very lucky. Well, listen, fellas, it was a pleasure doing it. I had a lot of fun. It was good. But I know it was a bit of a stressy couple of minutes at the start there.
No,
But
good, all
It was
good.
nothing.
I feel like this worked out.
It was
Yeah,
fun.
man, it was
fantastic.
fantastic, dude. It was
You
great.
know what we wanted to ask? We were talking about in the beginning. How many, all right, of me do you think you could fight?
Given he's probably about 350 right now.
350, 44. But yeah, I told you about the wrestling background, and I also played lacrosse in college. How
Minimum.
many would you go
Yeah.
confidently in?
All of them. I don't think there's a number that you would stop at.
20?
It'd be a few. It'd definitely be a
What's the
few.
number?
Because like just one punch. And,
Yeah.
you go
That would scare away
down,
3 other
bang,
ones.
I'm
bang.
telling you right now, I
Fine.
wouldn't show up with less than 50 of me.
Yeah, but like nobody wants to be that first guy either.
Exactly.
I've been in a lot of violent situations over the years. You know, I've been in a lot of like situations where I've been surrounded by like fucking 20 people. You know what I mean? But if you act, and here's what I learned it off my older brother. He was out. We're in this situation once, and he got surrounded by this gang. Oh, all right, babe.
Bye, guys.
Well,
We're
Rebecca,
live.
thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much.
Got surrounded by a gang of Pakistanis near our place here. And they, it's going to get bad. There's a lot of Pakistanis near where we live.
Of course,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck. I'm like, oh fuck, we're dead. And then my brother just fucking skitzed out with seconds. Yeah, come on, motherfuckers, let's go.
That
And they all
scares
just
them.
backed up. They all just backed up because nobody wants to be the first guy.
Nope.
So anyway, I've replicated that same technique on many an occasion. I remember once I came out of a nightclub in Manchester, and I'll leave you on this. And this
is fantastic.
Like 20 of them, and they're all surrounding me. And I knew what was going on. They all started asking questions. They go, "Oh, you're that cage fighter, aren't you?" Blah, 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 blah. And I look around, my fucking buddies had disappeared. I'm by myself, and I'm like, oh, fuck. This is going to go bad. They're going to jump me. They're going to, I'm going to be in hospital pretty soon. I'm going to have a go. But they all look like pretty big dudes as well. I thought, fuck it, here we go. So I said, have you ever seen that movie, Pulp Fiction? And he says, yeah. I said, well, do you know that scene where he says, I think they're, what are they doing? I think they're cleaning out the blood in the car. I said, you seen that scene where they're doing that? And he says that I'm a race car and I'm in the red and it's dangerous to have a race car in the red. And then this group of lads, they're all like, yeah, I remember that. I said, well, I'm just fucking saying that I'm a race car and I'm in the fucking red and it's dangerous to have a fucking race car in the red. And they were all like, whoa, whoa. Yeah. And then I walked off and I got round the corner. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that word.
Dude, thank you so much, man.
Michael Bisping, thank you so much, brother. We'll see you soon. Everybody make sure you check out Believe You Me with Luis Gomez and Mr. Michael Bisping. Buddy, thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
My pleasure, fellas. All the best. Good luck with the show. Keep up the good work and hopefully meet you in person soon.
Absolutely.
dude.
Thank you, brother. Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
And don't forget to get your videos in for the Are You Garbage Garage Fridge contest.
Yes.
We're going to take the best 5. We're going to have the next episode where it's just me and Kippy, which is coming up pretty soon. It's going to be devoted
It'll be next
to the,
week, yeah.
The garage
So
fridge
get
situation.
it in now. This will be your last chance once you hear this to get it in. So get it in. And we already have some fucking phenomenal entries. So we appreciate it.
Guys, thank you so much. What an episode, man. We'll see you guys
Awesome.
next week.
Peace.
Peace.